What's up, you guys? I just wanted to take a minute, no intro today, no sauce. I just wanted to take a minute and tell you about what I got going on Patreon. Some people ask, I also need to have it as a video up on the front page of Patreon, so it's what we call a twofer, I suppose. Let you know what you can do. First of all, the link to it is in the description. It's the only thing in the description. I offer 3 different levels. One level is $1 a month. At this level, you basically get the podcast shows early. So as soon as we get them recorded, you get them posted to Patreon. Namely, Nerd Rage Radio episodes, which air every week on Thursday. We usually record Monday or Tuesday, and that's the day that you get the episode. Usually, sometimes it's Wednesday. The other show being The Force Sensitive. Once again, that show usually airs on a weekend. You'll get it whenever we get it done. It'll usually be about a week in advance, up to 2 weeks in advance. Next up is the $5 tier. You get a lot of stuff here. Basically, for one, you get all of the reviews that aren't Transformers or Star Wars. So, Storm Collectibles, SH Figuarts, NECA, Marvel Legends. I just recently did the Bandai Space Marine, Hot Toys that aren't Star Wars, etc. Any toy that's not Transformers or Star Wars. Those two remain on my channel. You also get first impressions of all Masterpiece and Hot Toys. So whenever I get a third-party Masterpiece or official Masterpiece, I open the box live on camera, give you my initial first impressions right out of the box.
And it does not feel great. Right out of the box, anyway. And it stinks. Like, it literally, it smells bad.
Same for Hot Toys.
Dude, he doesn't look bad. Oh my god. That is insane. Oh. He's awesome. Oh my god, he's awesome. Alright.
I'm gonna put him down for a second.
Alright. Oh, that's funny.
You also get tutorials for dioramas. I'm not sure how I'm doing this. In the past, I have been doing 1 video a month. I might update it to 1 series of video as often as I can. So for instance, I have 2 Transformer diorama videos sitting in waiting. I might just release all of those in 1 month, all of the next one in the following month, and then I'll release another series as soon as I get them done. It won't be as consistent, but it'll be more tightly kind of compact so that you can follow along easier.
So I'm going to take a little bit of green paint and I'm going to apply it in some of these spaces kind of randomly. Looks great.
You can press it.
Yeah. And then I'm going to put the fake grass down, and when the paint dries, it should dry on.
Lastly, you get 4 dummies uncut. So every time the dummies record an episode, the episode's usually about an hour long. I cut it into like a 12 to 15 minute video. The entire hour long version of the episode goes up on the $5 level, and it gets insane.
You getting that with Wiki, the Spikewood Wiki?
No.
1/6
No, that's clown shoes.
You're just buying some dude.
Dude, and his pants looks like they're like he just lost some weight. Like they're like
Oh, dude,
they're like bunched up around the belt. Trash.
Another thing that I offer at the $5 level is a competition. It started during the COVID quarantine times just to kind of give some extra fun or something to look forward to at home, where I start showing rough pictures of dioramas. If you can guess the cast of characters that's supposed to go in it or the setting, then you will win a gift that I will eventually mail out as soon as things kind of settle down a little bit. So we do that as well. Lastly is the $10 level. At the $10 level, you get everything from the $5 and $1 level. In addition, you get my uncut afterthoughts on toys. So after I review the toys, sit with it for a minute, I kind of give an unedited, sometimes explicit, often personal, often introspective summary of the product. And I do that for all Masterpiece scaled Transformers, third party and official.
Do you know this thing goes for $250? Did you know that? I didn't know that. For this? You gotta be out of your fucking mind. mind.
You also get 2 bonus podcasts, one of which is the Bobby Boogie Bop, where my wife and I talk about music for a couple hours. We play songs. We talk about artists. We talk about genres. We talk about memories. We've done everything from Pop Smoke to Marilyn Manson and everything in between.
Because there is an interesting story. They have an interesting story overall, independent of, the music, which we can talk about in a number of different ways, subjectively, objectively. Because objectively, these gentlemen are not wordsmiths per se. They are trying to create a certain type of energy and a certain type of vibe, and more often than not, they are effective.
It's actually the thing that I enjoy doing the most. You also get a podcast that my wife and I do called Wine and Cheese, where we kind of get very personal. We talk about everything that's been going on for the past month, whether it be YouTube related, collector related, whether it be family related, whether it's interpersonal, professional, whatever is going on in our lives, and we get deep into it sometimes, but it's a very good conversation.
I'm like, you wouldn't talk to her this way if I was standing there. And I've told him on countless occasions on daddy days where I've been like, look, talk to your mother as if I'm standing right next to her all the time. Like, that's a conversation that we've had on countless occasions. But, like, they don't.
But you shouldn't have to be standing there for them to talk to me respectfully.
Correct. I agree. But I don't know what else to say.
Right.
A lot of people's favorites of the Patreon subscribers. I also do a monthly Zoom chat with the $10 folks. I try to give you a couple days in advance, and then as we get to the day, a couple hours in advance of when we can do it, we have a general discussion topic. It's been really good, an exchange of ideas, getting to touch base with a lot of people. It's not as much a fluid conversation because there's a lot of people, but I get to kind of pull opinions and such from everyone, and I think it's been pretty enjoyable so far. In addition to all of that, you get any extra podcasts that we may do. I have some sitting in the tuck right now that are pretty interesting. I just got to edit them. Extra for Dummies stuff, some of that's coming and might need some serious editing, but it's pretty insane. I just recently did the COVID check-in where I called a lot of people that I've talked about on podcasts or in reviews that I haven't spoken to, some of them in years, and just touch base with them, and all that stuff is on there.
Kathleen, you are live.
You're live.
You're live. I'm always live. You're live on a podcast.
Oh, go check in. I'm doing great.
As well as different sort of collector things. Every now and then, Joe and I will have a conversation. Sometimes Joe, Laura, and I will have a conversation, and sometimes I'll add a new piece of furniture and just show it and ask for feedback and stuff. Just random odds and ends. All of that goes into the $10 tier as well. And I know I'm probably forgetting some stuff.
All right, so this has got us pretty flush.
Broke. And I think that's it. And then every now and then I throw extra stuff at it. I post Monday through Friday. Recently, I've started posting Saturday and Sunday. And actually recently, as many Patreon subscribers will tell you, I've been posting multiple times a day. Just depends on what I have. If I have a lot of stuff to get out, then we'll go through a lot of stuff. If I have a little bit of stuff to go out, then we'll do one a day, Monday through Friday, and sort of adjust it as is. If there's anybody that subscribes, please put in the comments what your favorite thing is on the Patreon, and let me know if I forgot anything. But I hope that answers what this is all about over here. Once again, the link is in the description. Be safe. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.
I'm going to point to parts of this animal, and Joe has to say what the part is, but he can't use the word the.
Eyes, beak, head, body, feet,
What part didn't I ask about?
wings,
Okay, remember that. How many wings are there?
1,
Okay, so it's not really wings.
wing, the one wing.
Alright. Magic tricks. Pretty cool. Alright, make 2 thumbs up. Alright, there we go.
Okay.
What was the one we didn't mention again?
Wing,
Again?
wing,
Say it 3 times?
wing, wing, wing.
Hold on a second. Hello?
God!
Look at his face! I don't know if I'm disappointed or confused. There's so much emotion right now.
That was the worst thing I ever
That was the best dad joke get ever.
That was so involved.
Wow, it was so long.